and rewatching all those videos.
I think about that sometimes. Like, yeah. Mhm.
Who knows how the world is going to evolve? So strange not finding it. Okay, so in the meantime we're live. So for the future people watching us, people from the future, hello world. So this is a communication live stream. You can watch the notes on github.com/giveth/communication. And let's just do a quick official check-in. We're starting a little bit later because we're working on a video for Grant. So my goal is to just like talk a little bit more about like the video we just watched, and then see if there are some if there are some urgent things to do for communication, and if we all know what to do. I do think we do. And no distractions, and I give it to Danny.
Yeah, I am distracted. Excited about all the different things we have going on in communication right now, and here to see how I can link all of that together with new campaigns, and also to see what else is going on that I can tweet, retweet, and generally contribute to. And I'll give it to Lorelai.
Cool. Yeah, comms. I've been probably doing the heaviest like comms focus this past week and a half that I ever have done for Giveth, and it was really fun. So I'm just excited to have an on-point sharing, something to share that's very on topic for this meeting. And let's see, intentions, just that. And oh, I guess I have a couple things to share, but I'll wait till we're beyond check-in. And I'm a little distracted by being very sleep deprived today, but I'm kind of at the giddy state, so.
Yay! Same. And then Kai.
Yeah, I just have a question here. Shouldn't it be libre.giveth.io? Because it is for UNICEF, but it's about Libre, so.
It's also about Castro Limon.
I mean Castro Limon. Yeah. But I mean that's the title of the article is Giveth partners with Libre.io for last mile solution in Mexico.
And for this grant, sorry, for this grant,
go ahead.
Libre is the one that's going to be receiving the funds. It's going to be Libre devs who are working on Giveth things. So I do think Libre is kind of the bigger umbrella here.
Yeah, it's cool because this will of course be indexed, and it's just longer lived. If it means UNICEF, it's just for UNICEF, and otherwise it's you would always link the not the recipient but the content.
No, I think that's a good one, and yeah, and if you create that, it's also, even if the director decides to not put it in Lorelai, it's a cool link that we can use. Like, hey, we're this last mile solution. Just go libre.giveth.io. We don't have to look up the link anymore. Cool.
Yeah, that's true.
So I sacrificed my check-in for this, and it should be live, the forwarding link.
Wow, that was quick. Thank you so much, Kai. You can still check in if you want to.
Yeah, I want to see the video, but
yeah.
I will be patient.
I'm so sad.
We can watch it again, guys, because you both had a bad connection.
No, now we are streaming with.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. True.
This will be a surprise. Sorry, we can stream this.
You have the link, so you can watch it and send Lorelai some feedback afterwards, both of you. It's in the chat, the link. And yeah, I was looking in the meantime for that Sonic logo. It's so strange because I'm 100% sure it was on there. I'm now wondering if maybe Grace deleted it because her drive was full. I don't know.
Wow.
Sorry.
This man is broken.
I'm just always annoyed that we don't own that drive. It's always like but yeah, it's on there somewhere, but it's so strange.
Who did that come from? Was that Josh?
Yeah, but I don't even know if he has the final version because it was still worked on a bit by Kate, I think.
Mm.
So, and Kate is
Nah, there's one MP4 file that we have. That's the thing.
actually, I can just look for video files, I guess.
I mean, the video version, not the. I mean, it's basically an audio version, and okay, it's basically the same.
Yeah. But if I look for videos, I'm not even seeing. Oh, or maybe it's this one, cover video. Okay, I'll look a little bit further and I'll send it to you when I find it, Lorelai. It's just strange that it's could be this. Let me double check. Cover video. Oh no,
So
that was
I found it, and it's called Video Bumper. I did not find it on the drive. I found it on my computer.
Video bumper.
And I will
Bumper.
upload it to the Giveth drive.
Uploaded as Sonic logo.
Yes.
Put video bumper Sonic logo. Oh, but it is there. That's yeah. You see, it's there as give a video bumper.
Okay, and then yeah, rename.
Nice. Yeah, I'll rename it. Yeah, to also Sonic logo. Give a bumper Sonic logo. But where is it? Locate. Griff changed permissions on an item. That's strange. On that one, so strange. But yeah, no, couldn't be that. Show file location. It's under video. I just missed it. Communication/video. I don't know why I didn't see it. Okay, so I am sharing the link right here, Lorelai. So now you have it. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. So then let's get to the board. I'm quickly looking through. There's nothing actually I really want to talk about, strangely enough. So Lorelai, you said you had some. Oh no, yeah, Kai, that broadcasting thing that is still in new. That interview, did that ever happen?
They never. So they said they would interview the chancellor or somebody on that day, so they couldn't do it, and then they never called again.
The bastards. So what do I do? Do you keep it on there? You're gonna reach back out to them or what?
I mean, if it's should I? I mean, I can. I can do it.
Why not?
Maybe if we have something coming up where we need some promotion, or I don't know. There is one thing in August at the University of Vienna again, which is leading then up to. It's like common stack stuff. So maybe I will call them after.
Mm-hmm.
But now is a bad time anyway. It's should do it move it more to a late summer, autumn.
Yeah, when you're back. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll put it on hold for now until that happens. Okay. Anything? So what else is on people's minds that they wanted to talk about? Lorelai, you had some things?
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm attached to a plugin now that's in a room with another meeting. So I just wanted to say this.
Yay!
Yay! Are they good?
Yeah. Okay.
Do you like the quality?
I actually really like that they are they're more papery. Like they don't have the plasticky bit. It's just nice paper. And yeah, I like them. They seem to be good to go. We have way too many.
I'm from Toronto originally.
Okay, can you show the back?
On the road at the moment, working with Giveth takes me to a lot of
Oh
places.
yeah, the URL is bigger at the bottom. Oh my god, you have many things on there, Lorelai.
I don't know all year,
A
but
lot of things on there, a lot of links.
my folks are down in the Niagara region, so
I
was
do
just
have a
there
lot of
for
things on
a bit.
Did you check if everything is correct on them? That's really important.
In the summer, and then
Yeah.
I might be on
Yeah,
the
it
West
looks
Coast for a bit.
Yay!
Nice, nice. It was a pain to get the package. Please give Arno a hug. He has to do some social engineering to get the package.
I did, yeah.
Giveth gathering.
Yeah, that was a heroic move for sure.
We'll see where it goes. Right now, it's the open road.
Um,
So yeah, go ahead, Lorelai, if you had other things.
no, that was it.
Yeah.
It's a communications thing, and that was it. But I guess just to say, if you want to get your cards ASAP, like I know that Chris has a way to get them soon.
I didn't order any, so that's easy.
Oh, you didn't? Okay. Wait, Kai, did you?
No, it's like probably the hardest person is Michael. Jeff got some, Griff got some, you.
Danny, did you order some?
Oh man, then you're also far away.
So you're the one
Come
that
back.
I can bring them to Burning Man for Danny.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just bring them back. You're still muted, Danny.
That's usually how things are going.
Lorelai, I'm just gonna meet up with you in Seattle. I mean, that's not too far away.
Yeah, yeah, it's true.
I mean,
That's
I'd
like
love
next
to. Yeah, it'd be nice to have it before that because I'm thinking about a road trip rather than a flight, which is pretty wild. But
Ooh.
The budget will come.
Yeah.
We will see
but
how
yeah,
it goes.
Seattle's fine.
And yeah,
I have another topic, which is just a little one. I would really love if we could make this streaming action nice, like next, not for the public, but for us, for the comment stack, because
What do you mean?
it would be great to work like this in general. Like if we have a meetup, we should stream it out so people can join in. We did it with Bowen, and but this time it will be more people that are also very important for the whole thing, like Michael and Jeff. No, Jeff is there. No, I'm confused. I think Jeff was also in Switzerland. So you said you wanted to stream the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
For other people to and me, I'm one of those people. I will be in Vienna, and I have this time reserved for common stack work, and it would be awesome to get this really in a shape so we can work together these, or have like really long work sessions.
Yeah, I think we'll just use like one of the computers that's lying around there to indeed like we did with Bowen to just put it there, right? Or like
There would be a question, yeah, if you have an extra one, that would be great.
So yeah, we did actually have a technical question about this because Griff and I were reasoning it out. We have a little bit of a different strategy now where since Zargum got sick and has to stay within areas he can take a train to easily, he and Coach B are gonna do the common stack on site from Zug, from Switzerland, and they're gonna call in. So we do have this desire for like high quality call in function, and a laptop is fine for the video and we'll project it big downstairs. But we were wondering, like, Kai, do you know if there's any microphones laying around here or something? Because the one really hard thing with groups and laptops calls is just the laptop speakers are designed to, only hear you if you're right here and not that.
Yeah, it's not easy, unfortunately. If I was there, it would be easy, but remote help. One thing that comes to mind is to get in touch with Lorenzo.
That's what I was just gonna say.
Because he has he has those great new mics. I'm sure he would like to play with them, and I actually advised him last time on how to do streaming setup and so on. So he might be interested to like have a little knowledge transfer again and be like on the ground, make something.
Yeah, and
The
we
re-
can.
yeah.
Yeah,
In a couple of weeks.
It's a great idea.
yeah, we just can.
This
get those-
and maybe
Go ahead, guys. Sorry.
maybe I'm just thinking maybe there needs to be some hesitation or like like social rules on the ground, like who speaks when, or like always be muted if you're not, but the usual things, I guess.
Yeah.
Lorenzo should have he should have a good mic for you. It's how many people will be there? 4 or 5? 6
Something
even.
like that. Yeah. 6.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. But ask Lorenzo to give you a good mic or help you with the audio. I'm sure he's game.
Griff is telling me 7 or 8 people on the ground here. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'll reach out to him. Thank you so much for that idea, guys. That was what I was looking for.
Collaboration. Yeah.
Hive minds.
I know I took Lorenzo's card, but I don't know where it is. Danny, do you want to connect me, or Kai?
I can telegram you with
Ye-
him right now. Or WhatsApp, whichever you prefer.
Either one.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so Kai, I know you're still a little bit like in holiday mode, vacation mode. But there's
No.
a no. Okay.
Not really.
Well, you're saving people on the water and the lake and shit. So
Yeah,
Oh.
they are on the lake. I'm I'm on a computer.
okay. No, I just you like the team picture on the homepage. I put that one last time, and yeah, if you have time for like starting such a thing with like the who's, a sheet and asking the people like putting in their info, etc. Those are 2 that I put in new last time.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And then I still have a whole lot of, so it's not like it's just like checking what I still have in the new column. I have like at least 3 or 4 with my name on it as well that are post get together. The good thing is I'm almost done with like getting my Airbnb ready. Everything is painted, and I have my first reservation. So as of now, I can get my focus back to Giveth. So I hope I'll be doing some writing still before Burning Man hits. Yeah. And then yeah, Michael has some in new as well because he had some good ideas about like updating the wiki for DApp development, and yeah, I hope he'll show up again to do those. So I'll keep them in new for now. Other thoughts, other things we need to discuss, or can we just like because we don't need to like really get to an hour if there's nothing urgent we need to talk about.
I'm
Yeah,
excited. Go ahead, Danny.
The only thing I want to bring up is that tweet from Andre about the social media link working for campaigns on the DApp now. I'm excited that we have that functionality, and it also gives me some thoughts about improving our donor experience just a little bit on the DApp. So as we want to promote our campaigns and encourage crypto familiar people to donate to those campaigns, anybody who would like to aid, Marco and I have been talking about streamlining the donor process a little bit. So before I go pushing, campaigns through social media platforms, now that we have that functionality, I kind of want to test out the donation functionality and see if there's any issues we could get to Andre here in this next DApp meeting on Monday. So that's just a little bit of communication request that I would have. If anybody has some specific GitHub issue that we can do to improve the donor experience simply within the DApp right now, I'd love to start promoting our campaigns through Twitter and any other crypto areas, especially now that we're ramping up and talking about Burning Man and asking people to come speak at it. There's a bunch of opportunity there.
Well, you'll probably have, like, for people who still want to like pay for Decentral, you'll have some very specific you have some very specific tests there. Like, you could just ask there, like, is there anyone who has been having trouble with donating to the campaigns?
Ooh, great idea. Yes, thanks.
Yeah. I just, like, yeah, like I told you, I did one yesterday, and it actually, for me, it now seemed to, but of course, yeah, we're so used to the app, but it seemed to work pretty flawlessly. Also, for example, the fact that that, like, the MetaMask, and I think that's a setting that they changed in the dApp itself, that, like, the transaction fee is put up pretty high by default, so you don't have to wait a long time before the second donation, the second transaction request pops up. So to me, it seemed to work pretty flawlessly. Like, it says when you're, like, connected to the wrong network. I thought it was like, this is easy. There was this one guy who said something about, like, you guys should be using blah blah, something I never heard about. But I don't know if that guy is actually into crypto. But that would be a good guy to maybe, like, jump on a quick call with and, like, see what is the exact issue you were having with MetaMask. If you had it.
Right. He was making a suggestion for how we could manage crypto collection better for Decentral. And I did make a mental note that we could follow up with him on how to implement any recommendations he might have into Giveth specifically. Those of us who are already on Giveth and already have profiles in MetaMask, I think it's smooth and easy. What I'm thinking about, like, Griff created an issue on the dApp about putting up some little tutorial videos for people who are new, people who come to Giveth for the very first time. So that first onboarding step, I think we could probably get something together here that would aid in that a little bit, and that would help us strategically from encouraging more funding to come in.
Yeah, that would indeed be nice, because it's like those things that are specifically about the dApp. It's some of our most watched videos are the ones that at like really almost 2 years ago were created, which was a dApp setup tutorial by Oz. They're completely outdated by now, but those got watched pretty well, a lot. So, like, if we now have, like, sort of onboarding videos, just like through OBS, like sharing your screen and, like, I'm now gonna donate to a campaign, and this is a video how to, like, do this, all these separate steps. But yeah, on the other hand, it's a lot of work, so we have to see if it's still, if we're gonna change the UX, maybe it's not worth spending too many hours on it either.
Well, without spending too many hours on it, like, I don't know if Kai is still here, but, like, I have a couple of people to walk through the process right now for Decentral. I'm not super skilled at the screen sharing and the capturing the data so that it actually makes a tutorial, but I would be super happy to record the process of teaching somebody how to do it, and we could take excerpts of that to be a tutorial.
Yeah, I think if we want to get into a process that's renewable, because you have your onboarding process, and the text is pretty cool. If we would just send somebody go through the text, even maybe Bowen, and to be like, Bowen, make people want to donate, and then he's like, morning everybody, and makes the whole thing. And then changes we could check and change the Bowen, because I mean he's very. I think he is will also be capable with the streaming. But if you want to do it for sure, it's a cross thing. The thing. So I'll help you. There should be a tutorial. I don't know where it is. Streaming stuff. Even.
I think I got enough of what you were saying to get some good next steps, but it was pretty choppy, and we're at the top of the hour, so I'm going to put a pin in that one and follow back up with Kai and Bowen.
Yeah, it's just setting up OBS, etc. is probably is something that Kai can help with, and then just showing you how you do it once, and then I think it's pretty easy to like record that. Well, it is. I know it is. So
Sweet.
yeah, we can do that and like just make some quick and dirty videos that we can put on YouTube. And yeah, from the text, the thing that you said, Kai, I think is like see if Bowen has time to read through the texts, right? Something like
Is that a
that.
question for me?
Yeah, you said something about Bowen reading the texts.
Oh yeah, I mean, that was just my thought. Just a good mic and the voice, and he was
Oh yeah.
asking me about this anyway.
Mm.
About
Okay,
how
now I get it.
to do stuff, and yeah,
Okay.
he should actually read Dani's onboarding instructions, which a good the good next step might be to see if those are better and check
Okay.
them.
So it was about reading Bowen's using Bowen's reading voice. Okay, bye Lorelai, because Lorelai has to go. Okay, but we can indeed like check out and like but it's a good thing like we can even if it's not Bowen like recording, because I think if you have a few people to onboard Danny, it's probably probably easier if you do it yourself, like just like, hey, this is how you click and then you do this and that, even if it's like not perfect just yet, as like a first iteration. Okay, so let's do checkout. Just wanted to say in between, I was looking up that guy's comment on saying like that this MetaMask stuff blows. He seems a bit of a Bitcoin maximalist.
That's exactly it.
Yeah. The thing that he shared is just like a Bitcoin kind of wallet thingy.
Yeah.
So, well, it has Bitcoin plastered over it. But yeah, MetaMask is what people use, right? But it's always good to get feedback. Cool. See you guys next tomorrow.
Yeah. Next transparency stream.
Yeah. And thanks for being here. And see you guys later. And I give it to Danny.
Yeah, it was a great call, rambling across a couple of things. I'm glad we got to have that opening time, and I'm glad I thought of bringing up the things at the end there, because that's something that's really important, and I'm working on the agenda for that funding call on Monday, and just really thinking about all these things strategically.
Cool.
So excited to talk to you guys more about that, and to pass it to Kai.
Thank you. Cool meeting. There's lots of stuff to do. Muted and stuff.
That's right.
So I myself until tomorrow as well. See you.
Okay. See you guys.
Bye. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.